Big fan. All right.
El Blurpy, is that what you call it? El Blurpy.
I went over to the dark side a little bit. I said that I wasn't gonna play this list.
I feel like everybody said that.
How's your blurple? And I've been practicing it, and I'm starting to see why everyone loves it. I feel like the only blurple I've really played when I tried to build Jafar Wheel with blurple. So it's a new-ish deck to pilot, I guess. 4 Rafikis, 4 Royal Guards. Royal Guard is really good against aggro. Royal Guard plus Hypnotic Strength, he becomes a 5/2. Later in the game, if you play All Is Found, he's a 5/2. Or I think he's a 6/2 with Finders Keepers. With Finders Keepers, he's a 6/2. I said All Is Found. You play a Genie, he's a 3/2 because of the draw. Dumbo is really good in these colors, but I also kind of feel like it's a bait card. If you want to waste your strength or exert my Dumbo or into the unknown it, I'm not going to be that afraid. But are those one drops going to be? Yeah. I mean, I think so. People are also going to run Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
Diablo's a little slow in Blurple. I need to have characters that could take out daisies or just take out Nalas in the beginning. 3 Scrooges, really good card. I honestly like playing that over Genie, Iago, or Dumbo.
Shout out Jason there.
Yeah,
I feel like he was
Jason's
the first
favorite
one
card. Yeah, Jason's favorite
to
card.
popularize Mr. Scrooge McDuck.
I think Belle was always a good card, but I think now it's in this new meta, Belle's probably one of the better cards. It's hard not running 4 of them, so I run 4 Bells, 4 Elsas. She's just really good in a lot of different situations. 2 Annas, I'm working with that. I don't really care for the support, but when she quests and I have an Elsa in play, I draw a card. That's what I kind of like more. The tech card in this deck is the 3-drop Elsa. There's some games I don't even use it. I'm never trying to play it early game. It's more once I've ramped up and I can put a couple characters out. Her ability is freeze, so you just exert her and you can exert another character. So if they're trying to set up an Yzma, if they're trying to set something up with a card, you kind of just exert it, take it out. 4 Hades, 2 big Elsas, 2 Monstros. I want to up the Hypnotic Strength a little bit.
I feel like a lot of Amethyst decks are going to be running that card, especially because of some of these aggro decks that are coming out here and just needing something to be able to take something out early.
Yeah, and it's good to in the mirror match just to clear an Iago. Purple Steel, if they're running Cobra to take it out, feels pretty good.
Oh yeah, because you can use that. You can choose.
Yeah, you can choose Iago,
and you still draw a card.
Yep.
That's actually pretty sick.
But yeah, the other day I was testing it out. I was on the draw against Amber Steel aggro. They did Rhino on 1. I played Royal Guard on 2, and then they shifted Rhino and Quest with Rhino. And I played Hypnotic Strength on the Royal Guard, drew a card. He's a 5/2, cleared Rhino. And honestly,
awesome.
like just on turn 2, like for him to shift Rhino and clear it, it like kind of already. I know it's a little ridiculous, but it kind of already felt over that Rhino only quested for 2 and it was done. But I mean, he ended up like playing Lady and then Penny, but kind of taking that Rhino out felt really good. And
yeah, that's pretty sick.
I was never big on into the unknown, but I think you kind of need to run 4. Maybe I run 3 and do an extra Hypnotic Strength. I don't really love helping my opponent ramp, but it's also good that it's a good paired with the 3-drop Elsa. I know people are trying out the Ursula that exerts. It's like 4 man's Elsa exerts, and you can play a song with.
But it's uninkable.
Not the Ursula. It's inkable.
Oh really?
Yeah. I just don't. I don't like it that much. I tried it out. I don't think it's that good of a card. I see people also doing it with All Is Found, but...
Are you sure it's inkable?
Yeah, it's a 5 inkable.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought you were talking about the other Ursula, the one that Vanessa likes to run.
Oh, no. No, I'm talking about the new one.
Okay.
The new one that you can play a song for free.
Mm-hmm.
4 Finest Keepers. Yeah, this is like... I've been toying around, but this is the list that I kind of like. It feels really good, and I'm going to keep practicing it. That's my blurple.
Yeah, it feels pretty strong. So, like, how does this match up against an aggro matchup?
It's not great, but ideally, Royal Guard or Rafiki, you kind of want to ramp with Tipo instead of Sail in that situation. And then I think a lot of people don't run the Scrooge, but Scrooge against aggro is really good. Ideally, it's like Royal Guard, Tipo, Scrooge, and then either Belle or Elsa. And yeah, you kind of do what you can against aggro. Try to take out as much as you can, hoping they don't get a dock to redraw. But yeah, I don't fear aggro in this matchup. It's not supposed to be my best matchup, but I feel like I have the resources to clear some cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems good.
That's my blurb.
Should I go over my next?
Yeah, no, I put them in order, so.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure how I feel about this yet.
No, don't talk it down already. This is just lists that we're testing out.
We're testing it out, but I want it to be good, but it just, I don't know.
No.
So this is something that I'm testing out, a Ruby Amber Singer deck.
She's back to her roots, people.
I'm trying. It feels really good, but I don't know. Like, I think maybe I felt a little disheartened from, toughest set, from the aggro matchups, because it is a little bit slow. Like, any other matchup where I can actually, like, build a board and do some stuff, it is hitting. So I think, so 4 daisies, 4 card soldiers. I think Ruby card soldiers are really good. And I know pairing it with the 1-drop damage Mulan makes it a 3/3. I did have that in here, but I took it out along with the shift line to make room for more songs. But the idea here is to put down a 1-drop and then get a singer out on 2. So 4 Ursulas or the 4 power line. Both of them are a singer 4. And then the ideal turn 3, there's like a couple different lines, but the one that was my favorite was getting out like power line on 2, then playing the aerial on 3, and then shifting power line to the shift power line. It's a 4 shift card, and when you shift him on power line, or well, it doesn't even matter if you shift him power line, but when he sings a song, you look at the top 4 cards in your deck and play a song up to 9 cost for free, which seems kind of crazy. So that's why there's so many songs. I think there might be 20 songs total. So the idea is 1-2 power line, aerial, shift power line, sing a song, give power line evasive for that next turn, which is awesome. And then if you hit a card or hit a song with his ability, then you can give evasive to another character and then play that obvious song for free. So I have done things like get to the power line, play Pirate's Life, and then do the thing, look for top 4 cards, play another song, play Pirate's Life again, give the double evasive. So that does seem like pretty cool and really fun, but again, it's one line. I think ideally that is the line, but when you're playing against an aggro matchup, it's, a little bit slow is the thing. I think that the 3 inkable power line is pretty sick.
Yeah, tell me about the line.
It's a 4/3. It gains rush when you play a song this turn. So it can be at any moment in the turn. It can be before you play him. It can be after you play him. As long as a song was played that turn, it gains rush, and it's a 4/3. So it's a pretty strong card to be able to take out a Daisy, to be able to take out. It won't take out a Tiana, but it will take out a lot of cards and potentially survive. The other line is in this deck is if there's no power line, no pun intended, then there's the Prince John and Goofy. So you do the 1-2, play a John on 3, which is super strong to take out a lot of different things. Play Goofy on 4, and then you go through that the cycle of being able to maybe hit something with Prince John, and then at the end of your turn, ready it with Goofy, which seems pretty cool. The other option as well, without a Goofy, is the Mini. So the Mini is coming pretty clutch. It's a really tough.
It's so good.
Bodyguard to remove, and because of the lack of removal, it kind of sticks there for a while if you're not able to figure out a way to bounce it or play your welcome or do something. It's pretty strong. Obviously for Maui Sharks, I think Maui Shark needs to be in every Ruby deck. It's just that good. Maui Shark and Powerline together are amazing because you sing a song with Powerline, you gain a lore because of the shark, you hit something with the shark, you gain a song back from your discard, and then, I think I flipped it around. You challenge something, grab something for Powerline, sing it, gain a lore, do the thing. So those two definitely are pretty fun together. And then as far as songs go, Be Our Guest, Be King Undisputed, Pirate's Life, obviously. Look at Your Family was definitely hitting when I was playtesting, because this can be sang if you get a singer out on 2 and then anything out on 4. Anything out on 3, then on turn 4 you can sing together, and then Look at This Family will let you look at your top 5 cards and pull in 2 characters out of that. Circle of Life, I really haven't hit that while playtesting. Maybe like once was able to pull back a power line, play it, but you really can't do anything with it until the next turn. So again, it can be kind of slow. And then Eye for Eye, I haven't honestly been able to get it off, but this is one of the newer cards that lets you and your opponent gain 2 and draw 2 cards. Mm-hmm. So in the right scenario,
and if it's sung with 2 or more people, those characters ready.
Well, I learned something new. I haven't got this off, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that is really it for this Ramper Singers. Again, I think it is strong, but against something that's got feet, it's a little slow. So I'm still experimenting. What?
I like got feet.
It's got feet, y'all.
It's got legs.
It's got feet. It's got legs. Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, so I love this color combination. I was seeing some other people running a more aggro style. Got feet. More of like an aggro style with these colors, which might be more of this speed, especially with this new meta that's coming out. They're probably being a lot of aggro. Who knows? But was pretty fun to play, even if this is just casual. It definitely was pretty fun to test out. So we'll see. I don't know if this is what I'm going to stick with, but it definitely was fun to mess around with the new power lines and sing a bunch of songs and do the thing. I miss B Prep. I really miss B Prep.
We all miss B Prep.
It probably would have gone. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But
B Prep and Powerline in Infinity is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be kind of gnarly. You gotta do the right sequencing though, or else you could just blow your board up for no reason.
Oh,
what up?
Lome.
What up?
Nice to see you. We're going over some deck lists. Shall we move on?
Yes.
We got another one of mine here. Panderic Greenie Bee.
Where do you get these names from?
I'm just weird like that. I love Emerald, so I wanted to try to build something. I tried building an Emerald Steel, and it was kind of more of a fun deck based around Thick Mick. And this was like the first deck I was excited to try out, the new Dumbo. It is on the play. You do kind of want to try to aggro. Ideally, you drop like a Merfolk in turn 2, maybe another Merfolk and a Pegasus, or double Pegasus. It's just a heavy evasive list. We have the 2-drop Diablo, Dual Link, the new card Timothy Q. Don't sleep on this Timothy Q mouse. It's a 1/4. When there's an evasive in play, it quests for 2. So you can have Timothy out, and this deck has a lot of evasives, but the next turn you can drop a Pegasus, it quests for 2, It's a 1/4, so it's hard to take out. Me and Go-Go tag team. Yeah, Steffi kills me with Go-Go. Go-Go's in there, late game. Never really want to play it on 2. White Rose. Lewis is going to be one of the better cards in this meta, going against aggro. Not only does it stop a character from questing, but if they can't sing with it or can't take out Lewis in another way, they're going to have to trade. Daisy's going to have to take it out. Nala's going to have to take it out. Very powerful card. I think if you're running Emerald, this has to be a 4 of. I think this is...
It's a great card.
The best Emerald 3-drop. And then...
I'm so glad, because Lewis is such a great character.
Yeah.
Princess and the Frog. Like,
he is a really good character.
An awesome card. Just saying.
No, I agree. 4 Dumbos, 4 Genies, 3 Iagos. You never really want to play Dumbo on 4. You maybe play a Genie, Dumbo on 5, and then exert Pegasus or Diablo or Go-Go to get that lore in that card. Then we have 5 Elsas.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
That you just have one Elsa, big Elsa.
Yeah, so I have 1 big Elsa and 2 of the John Silvers. This deck, you really want to win fast, but I included these cards to kind of deal with the mid game if I have to kind of slow up the opponent or just pull out a win. Kind of John Silver really slows down aggro. It's a great card for against aggro. When you play it, you give Reckless. When you quest, you give Reckless. I just needed a couple big cards just in case I needed to. The opponent slows me down, and I'm in that like 12, 14 range, and I need to kind of clear the board or help me get up there. Wow, Taylor. I just got them too late.
Yeah, you slept on it, alright?
The kind of spice card in this list is the Magicka Dispel.
Oh, yeah.
It is a 5 uninkable, 3/3 evasive that quests for 2. When you play this character, you may bounce a character back to your hand and also draw a card. So, I don't know, say you play Iago or Genie on 4 or 5 or a 4, and then you quest with them, or maybe you swing Iago into something, drop Magicka Dispel, bounce one of them back. You also draw a card from it as well. Acceptable.
I agree. Austin.
Yes. And it's also good to like bounce a White Rose back, or even bounce a Lewis to play it again. Bounce Go-Go back in your hand to double hit again. It's a 2 of. I've been enjoying it. It also quests for 2. It's hard to take out because of the evasive. And then we have a 4 of the pull the lever, wrong lever package. Friends is gone. Pull the lever is one of the only cards that just draws you 2. And wrong lever is one of the best removals now in the game, especially with pull the lever in your discard. Mm-hmm. I haven't tried Wake Up Alice. I thought about it though, but
what is it again?
It's just a 1
drop. If it's a damage character, you bounce it.
I think it does have to be damage.
Does it have to be opposing?
Yeah.
Or can it be chosen? Could it be your own character if it's damaged? I can't remember the text. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's damage. Bounce anything that's damaged. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I gotta think up. I gotta try that out. But I do like Magicka. I don't dislike. I wouldn't necessarily take her out just to put Wake Up Alice, but
because of the draw.
Yeah, because of the draw, I do like it.
And she's got a big butt.
Timothy Mouse probably might go. I was running Benjas. I didn't like the uninkables. Timothy Mouse is pretty hard to take out.
He's evasive when there's what is it?
When there's an evasive character in play, he quests for 2. So it's a 2-drop quest for 2, but he's a 1/4.
Oh,
so like Rafiki can't straight up take him out. You're gonna have to swing multiple things into him, and then
that's a cute card.
Yeah, I like it. It's more of like a fun card. There has been games where I'm at like 18 and I have Timothy Mouse out and I talk deck an evasive for the win.
That's pretty cool.
And yeah, it's I wanted to try out a new card. It probably doesn't stay if I like took this to a tournament, but just want to try out these colors. I think this deck is really good. The reason why I stopped playing this deck is it's very bad on the draw. My percentage on the draw was really bad. It just like didn't have the Lewis helps, but like just didn't have the gas to manage on the draw. I took some games, but consistently on the draw, it's not that good. So
very nice. I noticed there's a lot of characters in this.
Yes.
Mostly characters.
Yes. Yeah. Just 11 actions.
Pretty cool. I love character decks, so it's almost that. Very nice.
I don't know what this deck does going second besides cry. Yeah. It was tough. It's tough. All right, let's move on. I think we got Cody coming up next.
Cody's Purple Steel.
Cody.
How's your Cody?
Purple Steel Doc 9.6.
What does that even mean? What's the 9.6 stand for? Is that the versioning?
Yeah. It's been up. I've seen it's 0.2 and 0.3 and 0.4.
So
it's the latest version.
Wow, I'm just trying to do the math. Very, very good.
Do the math. It's just the sixth version.
No, why does it say 9 then?
Because set 9 Doc Purple Steel Doc. Yeah.
September 6th.
We have 15 cards, all 4 of. No 3s, no 1-ofs.
That's actually oddly satisfying.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Cody convinced. I know Cusco's a older card, but Cody kind of sold me on it as a 2-drop. Diablo, Royal. No, this one's Palace Guard. I get Palace Guard and Royal Guard mixed up. Palace Guard's one of the better cards to play against a Blurple deck. Blurple struggles taking it out, so you can quest a couple times with it. 4 Diablos, 4 Captain Hooks. Then you have 2 Yzmas, 2 Calhouns, 2 Docs. Cusco's giving you a card back. Calhoun, you're getting to the 2
Wait,
lore.
why do you say 2 this, 2 that, 2 that? They're all 4-ofs.
Oh yeah, 4-ofs. I meant. All right, you take over.
What? No, continue.
I meant 4-ofs.
I'm just listening.
4 Cobras, one of my favorite cards. That's surviving the new rotation. One of my favorite newer cards. Discard a card, gain a lore. 4 Roses, no more goats. You're gonna have to deal with the white roses. Apparently, it's taken 5 other narration. Yes, Irene. It's evolved 5 times. Why don't you talk about Lilo?
I do, yes. The Lilo, I was really shocked and shook by this Lilo, y'all. This Lilo is a 2 inkable 2/2, and if I remember correctly, oh, I lied. It's a 3-drop inkable 2/2, and if I remember this correctly, when you play her, every character you have on board gains Challenger 2.
Correct.
Which is bananas.
Yeah.
And then its second ability is your alien characters get +2 Challenger and can challenge ready characters.
Yeah, but I don't think he has.
No, there's no alien.
It's really for the first ability.
Yeah, I know, but just like the potential, the whole challenge ready characters is kind of crazy. And I just recently realized that the Duel Link.
It's out in secret places. Yeah.
The Duel Link Ruby Steel Mulan, the 7 inkable. She gives characters.
Resist, Reckless, and.
No, she gives. That's Mushu.
Oh.
But she gives characters the ability to challenge ready characters, which I think is just such a powerful, tactic.
Yeah, there's a 3.
And like a lot of people haven't really like done a lot of that. Like have like leaned into that type of ability, but it's really scary because for the most part, everyone assumes that as long as I'm untapped, I'm probably good. But anyway, so yes, this Lilo definitely caught me by surprise a ton. Especially like if you do play it on 3, and I get that maybe you want to save it, but if you do play it on 3, say you're against an aggro matchup and you do some board cleanup, you have like the ability to buff up your 1 and 2 drops if they're surviving to help take out and address some of the early you know what I'm trying to say.
I don't.
like the early like questers or like the problems that are happening, you play the Lilo and then you can take him out with your characters.
Yeah, Lilo helps you clear the board.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, so yeah, I just this card, I think I like it so much. I think it's really cool, and I think that it could fit in a lot of different decks. I think it could be really good in Ruby Steel. Obviously, I think Purple Steel. But yeah, I think it's just a super powerful card. I like to see also like people build alien decks or whatever, like decks that you can actually tap into that second ability too. So I've seen this with like the 4-drop Stitch that when you challenge and banish, challenge and banish, then you gain a lore and draw a card.
Mm-hmm. That's what the pairing is.
Yes, yes.
It's hard. People are going to see that setup coming.
Yeah, they will. I think for me, I learned that if this card's going to be out and around and people are going to be playing it, like how to play around it. Because I just think being able to give your characters all +2 Challenger, like you could really be in deep poo-poo.
It's one of the better cards from this new set. It might be one of the best, like new of the 33 cards. It might be the best card.
Yes, yes. So even if she gets taken out, after you drop her, like just being able to take advantage of that on playability is just like it's really good.
Yeah, yeah,
it's really good.
We got a little Dolores.
She's your Cricky.
Yeah, Dolores. When you play this character, if there's an exerted opposing character, you draw a card. We got 4 genies, 4 Yzmas. You were on these Yzmas.
Yes.
You want to tell them how many enchantments we bought?
Yeah, so oh my gosh,
4 weeks ago,
guys, like it was about like 4 weeks ago, I just like snagged a bunch of the Yzma enchantments for multiple reasons. One, because
$40, $50.
Yeah, they were like $45 a pop, and I got them because I knew I wanted to run them this upcoming set, and also because of the lack of draw. I was like, this is one of the only ways that you're going to be able to draw a card. So I snagged the enchanteds, also because she's my favorite character. And then I don't know if you guys saw, but they like shot up in price. They went from like $45 for the Yzma Enchanted to like $120.
Yeah, $125. Yeah.
120, 125. So I don't know. It felt pretty good to be like, oh, I feel like I had some knowledge before. Yeah, like some insider knowledge before that they shot up.
You're gonna run it in Ruby Amethyst too.
Yes, and it actually is in my Ruby Amethyst that I'm like cooking right now.
It's really good. This card is good. I've played up against it. I've played her against it.
Even like the non-enchanted, didn't those go up? They were like a couple bucks, and now
these cards were like $3-4. They're like a $20 card now, $30 cold foil. My favorite part too is you can do it at any point in your turn. So, like, you can top deck, ink, do the ability. You can have a couple cards in your hand, empty it out, do the ability.
Yeah, and for the ability, in case you don't know what it does, you can choose to exert her and then draw up to 3 cards you can have in your hand. So if you have 1 card, exert her, do the ability, you draw 2 cards to get up to 3 cards. If you have no cards in your hand, then you do the ability, you have 3 cards. So potential to draw 3, but it's up to 3. Yeah. So you're kind of capped at that.
Really good card. I like it a lot. And then we got 4 Elsas. Yeah, with Cobra, yes. 4 Elsas, 4 Fire the Cannons, 4 Strength. So a very clean cut list. 4 ofs of everything. Cody loves Purple Steel. He's a great player at it, so he knows what he's doing. And this is only... Oh, yeah. Is it 16 uninkables? Yes, it is.
That seems like kind of high.
Yeah, a little bit, but does Fire the Cannons really count as an uninkable? That's what I always say. And, like, you're going to just play it anyways. But, yeah, 16's... You can always, like, discard it with the Cobra, but Cody knows what he's doing, alright?
I like this less a lot.
No, I like it a lot, too.
It seems really simple and, like, clean.
Yes. Yeah.
You kind of like if you can just like master the cards in this deck, which seems like it could be easier to do because you have just 4 of each. I feel like this could be pretty strong.
Yeah, I like it. I think Purple Steel is one of the top decks going into this new meta. So I'm excited about it.
All right.
Another Purple Steel coming up.
Heyo.
Arroyo.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you put the Cogsworth in there.
I know. I didn't get his reasoning before. So Royal's been playing around. He had like a hero list that was kind of based around Phil, But now you see this is Purple Steel Hero without Phil. I'm a huge fan of this man. 2 Cogs, 4 Diablos, 4 Captain Hooks. My brain can't comprehend this. Cody. 4 Cuscos, 2 Calhouns, 4 Docs as the 2-drop. Gotta have those 4 Cobras. Cobra's so good. I see that he is running the Tank Shift line, so we have 3 of the 3-drop evasives that quest for 2. He's running 2. Oh, the cook. People need to know how
many iterations.
Yeah, he already got the enchanted Lilos too. He's had a bunch of iterations. Just seeing Phil not in here is a big one. 4 Lawrences. Lawrence, I it's just a card that I'm trying to run it in allies, and I just I can't find myself playing him. I think I also hate him because of Steel Song. That's probably where it roots from.
You got a sour taste in your mouth.
It also is a really good card to run with Bell. For the Lilos, your favorite card?
Oh my gosh, that Lilo was messing me up.
6, yeah, probably 6. So this would be 9.6 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Manifesting the enchanted Lilo. 4 Genies. 4 of these Stitches. This is the Stitch you were talking about to pair with the Lilo. When he challenges and banishes a character, you gain a lore, draw a card. I like this card a lot. Just sometimes isn't that good going into a heavy evasive deck, or when the only characters are evasive, it's a little tough. But that's why he's running. Is it the stopwatch, pocket watch?
Yeah, the Rabbit's pocket watch. Something like that.
Yeah, you pay 1, give a character rush. We got 2 of the Bells. We got 3 Elsas, 2 Fire the Cannons. And here comes some spice. He was doing me dirty last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But Restoring the Crown.
Yeah, Restoring the Crown, y'all. That card is crazy.
Restoring the Crown. It exerts all opposing characters.
Exerts them all.
And then when you challenge, I don't think it's when you banish. I think it's just when you challenge an opposing character.
No, you have to banish them.
All right, challenge and banish. You gain 2 lore. So with Calhoun, if she challenges and banishes, that's 4 lore.
That's crazy.
I've seen a Royal go from 4 lore to anywhere from 12 to 14 in 1 turn because of this. It has to be banished. Okay, yes. Very, very powerful card. People might not see it coming. I love it in this list, especially with cards like Stitch and Lilo, Giant Cobra, cards that you can clear with. I really like it. And 4 strength. Gotta have 4 strength in a steel deck. And then the 2 tech cards. What's it? Magic Feather?
Yeah.
This card, I wasn't sold on it, but then I realized the ability of it, which makes me like it a little bit more. So when you play this item, you give a chosen character evasive, and it stays evasive until that character is gone.
Yeah, so that's like a brand new game mechanic there.
Yeah, it's not just a turn. It's not to your next turn. That character will stay evasive until it either leaves the board, and then when that happens, you can pay 3 ink to return Feather to your hand.
And then play it again and give something evasive.
Yes. Yeah.
Until it leaves the board.
Which
is really cool.
Yeah, knowing the ability that it stays evasive, I like it a little bit more. I kind of want to maybe run 1 in Blurple. It'd be cool to pair with Monstro. Just giving Hades or Bell evasive seems pretty powerful. I know, Robin Hood. Robin Hood didn't survive.
Wait, which Robin Hood?
Well, the Ping Robin Hood and the Shift Robin Hood. It's like one of Royal's favorite cards. Robin Hood was in a lot of earlier iterations of these decks.
Wait, the Shift Robin Hood survived?
No, they didn't survive his deck.
Oh.
He was running the Ping, the 2-drop, and then the Shift.
Got it.
The Champion of Sherwood.
Sherwood.
But yeah, I love this deck. I like Restoring the Crown. Clearly after going over Cody's, it's just 15 cards, 4 of. This has a little more spice to it. So I like both builds. Both builds are going to get you. So clearly with restoring the crown, this might be like a little more challenger heavy. You want to like gain your lore by challenging, but you can still sneak by with the evasives and just start questing like crazy. So
yeah, I'm also curious, Michael, how the Cogsworth is working for you, because I honestly I love this Cogsworth. When you play that character, it's a 1-drop. You give a character rush. So I was trying to test this Cogsworth out in my Ruby Amethyst build to play with like Shark, but also other characters, but also to play with Shark. And I ended up taking it out, but I think it's so cheap. If you're gonna play an action to give something rush, you might as well play the Cogsworth, right? It's like the same thing, except that you have a body now instead. So curious how this is working out for you, especially at just a 2-of. I think I was running maybe like 3 or 4 just so I could see it more often, but definitely one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, I love that card
in the Shimmering set.
Yeah, Austin, we were talking about it. Just playing the 5-drop Robin Hood on 5 just doesn't feel great anymore. I think the only deck that like kind of makes sense is maybe Blue Steel if you can like play it on 4. I just think like just dropping Robin Hood on 5 just like isn't the move anymore. But yeah, 2 great Purple Steel lists. And then we are going to talk about a little Matt. You're gonna handle this because aggro is your tang.
Well, yeah, the Turnadog is. I actually haven't like shout out Matt Bishop on this one. Lady's 9th Life. I like that name.
Yeah, Lebish. I like that name.
Lebish. Well, I was talking about the deck.
No, I know. I like the deck list name.
Yes. But I'm a huge proponent of Turnadog. I actually updated my Turnadog. It looks a little bit different than this, so I was pretty excited to see this version of it with some of these bigger characters like the Tramp, like the Rockstar Stitch, and then early game some of these aggros. And so the mini 2-drop, which, what is it? Every time you play a character, it gains a lore for questing.
Yeah.
And then whatever it quests for, you give a character minus that attack.
So if you played 3 characters that turn, she would quest for 3, and then you could give a chosen character -3 strength.
Yeah, and I think I played against someone and didn't realize that ability, and it really like messed me up, and it probably like would mess someone up who isn't familiar with that mini mouse. But anyway, so you have your 1-drop minis, your Plutos that when you exert them, the next character comes in for 1 ink less, so you could potentially get some more characters on the board early on.
Tiana on 2.
Or Tiana on 2. Oh my gosh, that is just deadly. And I've been seeing decks with the Aurora that when you quest, you give you pay 1 less for a princess character. Getting the Tiana out is a big problem early on. Curse Merfolk, Lilo, 4 Lilos, which I took the Lilos out of my Turnadog version, but I think, still a really strong card, and also because the lack of draw, like it is helpful to be able to take it out of your graveyard. Go-Go's 4-ofs makes total sense. There's the small Stitch shift target for Rockstar Stitch, which
Venti, what's going on?
What up? Welcome. But yeah, I think to the Rockstar Stitch, it'd be great to shift it on that Stitch, but just the ability to get it out later game to exert your 2-drop characters or less to draw a card feels pretty good, especially again there not being maybe a whole ton of draw. 4 Ursulas. So that's interesting. I keep going back and forth with the Ursulas because I feel like in this upcoming meta, there's not a ton of songs that there are to fish out. Although, like, depending on the matchup, I think Emerald has a lot of removal. So being able to take You're Welcome, for example, or an Under the Sea. I think that was one thing I realized with my version of Turnadog is Under the Sea really just, like, it is so bad for the deck. But being able to time an Ursula right against those types of decks would be really good. Lady Pongo, I just love this Pongo. This Pongo is from, I think, Inklands. It was in an early version of like my Ruby Amber, but this is a really cool card that when that you can once per turn you can pay 2 ink to reveal the top card, and if it's a character goes in your hand. Obviously, this is a full character deck, so you're always guaranteed a card, which is pretty cool, and you can kind of just keep them on the board and take advantage of that ability. Obviously, you have to pay the ink. One thought just looking at this, like I know one of my other favorite cards in Emerald right now is the Hey Hey that lets you ramp. That could potentially be something to help you gain a little bit more resources to pay for your Pongos or get your characters out quicker. The Tiana, now I'm realizing the Pluto Tiana combo is just nasty.
Yeah.
Goofy, love Goofy. Interesting in this deck because how much damage are these characters getting and staying with damage, I guess. You know what I mean? Like not a lot of characters here have big butts. So I'd be curious how some of the characters get damaged and you actually take advantage of that ready ability to when you heal a damage off a character. Can you talk a little bit about this genie, because I feel like I'm not super familiar with it?
This new genie's very good, very good. It's a 4-drop. It's a 2/3 evasive, quest for 2. When this character is exerted, all your other characters get +2 strength. So you can quest with genie, you can attack with him, and just while he's exerted, everyone else gets +2. So it makes sense, I guess, with like maybe you swing some stuff with genie exerted. It's a cool card. I like it. Genie and Goofy in this deck. I want to like see the flow of it, but Genie's a really powerful card.
Oh, that Genie's also good counterplay to Under the Sea.
Yes. Yeah, because if you quest with everything and Genie's exerted,
yeah, wait, they just gain strength. It's not calendar. Whoa, yeah, that's pretty sick.
Oh, that's probably the reason. You're right. That's a good point there. Yeah, but basically, I mean, mostly everything besides your 1-drops are surviving Under the Sea with Genie exerted.
Even like the big tramp that's in here, the Rapunzel that's in here, which are like your later characters, like they would just be under the seed. So
yeah, everything. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know, Matt, if that was part of your thought process with the genie, but that is a really cool observation. Is that it does help you? Does he gain +2 strength?
No.
Okay, so it's just your other characters.
Yeah.
Okay, man, that must feel terrible if someone was getting ready to Under the Sea.
You gotta take out the genie first,
right? Yeah. And it's evasive, so
yeah.
How many answers you have for that? So we have 3 ladies. Love this lady. It makes sense, especially, again, maybe not having too much draw power. Although, I'm really liking, Matt, what you're doing here, because I keep saying there's no draw power because my Trinidad doesn't run stuff like this. But, like, the Stitch does let you draw cards from your 2 cost characters when you exert them. And then this Tramp, also, when a character is banished during your opponent's turn, you get to draw a card, so you get some draw power as well from that Tramp who can kind of stick on the board. And again, in this meta, there's not a huge ton of removal, so that could kind of be tough to deal with as an opponent.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I like this build a lot.
No, I like it. I think the main difference when I look at this in my version of Turtle, and again, I'm kind of like still toying around, is that I run some bodyguards, and there's no bodyguards in here. That was like the first thing I noticed when I looked at this. Was I run like princes, and I'm experimenting with the not Gem Darling Deer, Gem Deer. Yes, and dropping a lady, then playing a bodyguard along with that. But I think my version is like way more aggro. This is more like you're trying to be aggro at the beginning, and then hang on and finish the game, like without having to try to just quest as fast as you can, which I like. This is like kind of a longer game.
Don't need bodyguards when you flood the board with sheer power of Rockstar Stitch. Very true. Yeah, and Irene said before, Ben was running a similar build to this on Thursday, and it looked really good. Yeah, because you get Rockstar if you play the other Stitch, Rockstar with Pluto, you can get Rockstar Stitch out on turn 3. Right? Is Rockstar shift 4? Shift 4?
It's a shift 3. It's a shift 3.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a shift 3. So someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a shift 3.
Because I remember Ben getting it out very early, and it was probably because Pluto and the small stitch just shifted right on top of it. Shift 4.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why I thought it was a shift 3, but I'd be curious too. Like I'm trying a version of this with the Clarabelles and some early Clarabelle targets. So curious about that, whether or not like Clarabelle would fit in a turn-out list. Maybe it's more so the decks that Taylor likes to play, where you just like bounce your opponent's stuff to their hand.
Wow, Taylor.
To be really annoying. Maybe it's that kind of list.
No, I mean Clarabelle kind of works, but I mean this version has other options.
Yeah, no, I like it.
You have Clarabelle.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
We got one more list.
Yes.
We got one more list before, and then it's our good old Fran Irene.
Yeah, Pirates.
Wait, the 2-drop stitches.
For a 2-drop stitch spot is what is that?
Is the 2/3 better over the 1/3 that can pump itself? Oh yeah, the emerald one, I think.
The emerald one?
It's either an amber or emerald stitch. That's a 1/3, and it's the action one, I think. Is this a set? Irene went 3-0 with this list on Thursday.
Pirates.
And it was moving. It was grooving.
It's got feet.
It's got feet. I can't believe you said that. We got Captain Hook as the 1-drop, 4 of them. We also have the Cove and Fire the Cannons as the 1-drop. Yeah, there's no new cards in this set.
They really didn't come out with more pirates, did they?
No. Oh yeah, it's it's the Azurite Sea one. Remember in the book, it's like an emerald card that's in amber.
I didn't. Yes. Oh.
Because it was number 626. Yeah, that's like we got 4 Calhouns. We got 3 Docs. Nathaniel Flint.
You decided to keep him, huh?
Yeah. I was sleeping on this card. Whenever you can't, opposing character has to be damaged for you to play Nathaniel Flint. It's kind of like Smee, but it doesn't lose the damage at the end of your turn, but there's a stipulation to get it out. But when it sticks with Fire the Cannons, it's really good. This is the 3-drop Captain Hook. It's a 1/4 quest for 2. Every time it's challenged, you draw a card. Donald, again, another 3-drop. I believe when it's at a location, it quests for 3. And Smee is kind of the card of the deck. Irene was beating me up with Smee. Every time you play an action that's not a song, you ready a pirate character.
And you can quest with them.
Yeah, you can double quest.
Yes.
That
really is just crazy.
Yes, that Donald is, if there's a captain, it quests for 3. Yeah, not the location one. That's the Daisy Duck. This Smee was firing off.
Oh my gosh, it's so nasty.
And I was under the impression that Smee readied itself and you can quest again with Smee. I didn't realize that you could quest with another pirate. So yeah, if you have if that Donald's out and you have a captain, you quest for 3. Play Fire the Cannons, ready Donald, quest for 3 again. Play Improvise, ready, quest again. She was doing some crazy combo. Yeah, Infinite Quest.
This looks so fun.
Yeah, 3 Pete's. We have a couple of the Daisy Ducks, and I think that one is when a pirate is at a location and quest, you draw a card. Captain Hook Shift. This card is really good. It's really one of my favorite cards going into the new set as well. I believe it's, Irene, correct me when I'm wrong, when a pirate challenges, you can pick a pirate to get +2 and resist 2.
That's sick.
I think that's what the text is. When another pirate challenges, or
Captain Hooks are always so strong.
Yeah,
what makes Captain Hook so strong?
And that Captain Hooks is shift 3, so you can get that out early. We got the Space Pirate, one of my favorite cards. All pirates get resist. Okay,
that's crazy.
Yes. Space damage. It's a pirate deck, all right? I know what Space Pirate does. I don't know all these pirate colors. Space Pirate gets resist when it's exerted. It gives all other pirates resist 1 while being exerted. So in this deck, Space Pirate's even better. Improvise, draw a card, give a character +1 strength. Prepare to board, give a character +2 strength. A pirate gets +3. Like we said, we got Fire the Cannons, Hypnotic Strength.
What's Hypnotic Deduction do? I always like sing it. Hypnotic Deduction.
You draw 3 and then put 2 back on the top of your deck.
Oh, 2 on your deck?
On top, in any order.
But you take 1?
Yeah, you take 1.
Okay, so it replaces itself. Okay. Cool.
Draw 3 and put 2 on top. Yep.
In any order?
In any order, yep. So you know what you're going to draw the next 2.
Okay.
Double Trouble, deal 1 damage to 2 different characters. Then we have... Oh, puts extra docks or Desperate Plans back. Okay, yep. Desperate Plan. Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of... If you have 2 docks in your hand, you play Hypnotic Deduction and put 1 back on top of your deck, so when you play dock, you draw into another dock instead of getting...
Whoa.
Yeah, I see you, Irene.
Look at those combos.
I see you cooking. Desperate Plan for draw. She was hitting this off a lot. 3 strength, 4 coves, and then 3 mines for that dock moving. She was honestly moving pirates just to do 1, and it was very effective.
I feel like this seems really strong. This seems really strong in what? No.
Okay.
Do you want it?
No, I was just gonna say just.
Yeah, I feel like this seems really strong. I was recently looking at all the removal cards now that things are being rotated out, and most of them were in Emerald and Steel, and so I feel like when we think about being able to like deal with these like characters like Tiana or these like big booties, like this has a lot of answers. Like I feel like this is going to be pretty strong.
Yeah, I like this. Taylor said it's very well thought out.
Yes, I feel like it's very well put together, and you just got like answers. You got answers to deal with your opponent, and then you like have the ability to like get to 20 fast with like the SME combos. Like there's so many combos in here that you can just deal with your opponent and then quest at your leisure. Like I feel like this is really good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for her to keep playing this. Is there just no new cards that make sense, Irene? I wonder.
And I wouldn't be surprised just because like the last few sets have had heavy pirates.
Yeah, heavy pirates. Yeah.
Out of the 33 new cards that are being introduced to the game, I'm not sure if any are really pirates.
Yeah, no good pirates.
Yeah, Aaron's got me the last. Yeah, it goes off.
Yeah, I like this me a lot.
This looks really fun. Irene, I might need to maybe on Tuesday if you're gonna be there at Elma on Tuesday, I'd love to just like play around with this deck next time I see you if it's like an extra, just to like try it out, because I've been trying to crack the code this upcoming meta, and this just seems like it has all the answers.
Yeah, I want some more reps against this too.
Fun.
Yeah.
Racers decks.
All right, let's go back to the main screen.
Okay. Did you want to...
Oh, wait, no.
Did you want to, like, do something? I don't know.
I figured you have it better.
Yeah, the doggies are just being a little whiny.
Go, girls. Go.
Oh, my gosh.
Go.
Phoebe was just at the top of the stairs.
Go.
Phoebe was just at the top of the stairs where our stream room is, just, like...
Whining and scratching.
Being a little whiny girl. But... Tuga!
Actually, oh, yeah, wait. Not the main screen. Let's go to the next slide.
Oh, yeah.
Tuga! All right, so if you missed... the